Yo, what's going on, peeps? What is up? Saturday night. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. I got some breaking news here, you guys. In about 45 seconds, I'm going to touch on it. Absolutely breaking, stunning news out of the little old stock swinger channel. First time that I've ever broken any news like this, so I'm pretty excited. But, in case you've been living under a rock the last 48 hours or so, this whole fire has just got me in. I can't stop laughing about it. I can't believe, again, we touched on this a couple weeks ago. I shouted out, I spent 5 minutes talking about just some of the, and thanking everybody for the in-depth craziness. You people never sleep. You're up all night. We spent the last 3 or 4 days now tracking these gosh dang airplanes. Ken Griffin, you got the computer share girl over in Antarctica or across the world, and Ken Griffin's plane. It just is crazy to me. Now we got this fire. People are tracking down stuff on this. You got firefighters talking and how easy these fires are to put out, and you got these internet detectives everywhere in this meme stock world ripping this thing to shreds. Is some of this a stretch? Of course it is. I love stretches. I love conspiracies. I love the drama and the BS that's behind this. That's why I do this stupid little channel. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sharing cool things that are out on the internet. This is crazy to me that you crazy savages dig in 48 hours, you uncover more stuff. You know, just this whole, the fight, it's mind-boggling to me. It is. So just shout out to every single person on this whole planet that has anything to do with these stocks, whether you're a little goofball like me, or you've done a little tiny piece of research on your own, or monster research. It doesn't matter. It's all just badass. It truly, honestly is. Breaking, you guys. Here's actual CCTV footage of the fire. Okay, we got the fire roaring over here. We got some brave firemen down here in the city of Chicago battling these big flames, right? Carnage everywhere, a little snow on the ground. Down here is a little glimpse of somebody running away, which appears to be some sort of gas can there, right? That footage has been blown up now, and it has appeared to be none other than Mr. Ken Griffin running away. He's got a winter coat on. It's cold down there, right? But there he is. You have it. The problem, the case is solved. Kenny G lighting the whole building on fire and running away with a gas can. This is hysterical to me. Obviously a joke, folks. Nobody take it serious, but just absolutely hilarious. I take no credit for that. This was posted over here by Upset Tourist 69 on the old Superstonk page. Outstanding work. Comic. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, the fire. Nazim, this guy over here, a very underrated Twitter. Maybe some of you guys know. I just started seeing him a couple weeks ago. This guy is a savage. He's posting craziness all over the place. He's digging into the fire. Here's the building. Here, what do we got going here? Okay, address. Where was the little article? The DOJ announces about an ongoing investigation into short selling. An off-site document storage facility burns outside of Chicago. Guess whose facility it was? TD Ameritrade, as most of us know now. This is just nuts. This is just crazy. You imagine Kenny just going, oh, Jesus, why couldn't it have been something in frickin' Oregon, you know? But no, it's a goddamn Chicago, and it's a dang TD Ameritrade. I mean, a reach, but still. What else did he have in here? Fire erupts. Oh, here we go. It's crazy how a fire erupts magically and burns down the whole warehouse storing evidence for TD Ameritrade, and we have apes from all over the world digging into every single piece of the puzzle. Frickin' outstanding. What did he do here? Oh, yeah. This one, I did see this on Superstock. So the sprinkler system on the ceiling was disabled by a falling shelf. On the ceiling, it was disabled by a falling shelf for the entire building, and it has been determined as already, but also firefighters can't get anywhere close. Now, apparently with this fire, this thing is out of control. It's been, what are we on here? This is today's, right? Firefighters using 2 gallons per minute to put this thing, it's 250,000 square foot building. You'd think they get this under control, but apparently we're on day 3 of this. Third day. 250,000 square foot. And this thing is just rocking.
It's now on the phone for the latest on that fire that is now burning in its second day, this warehouse here out in Bartlett. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
The building is burned
It has to be incredibly difficult to watch this unfold and to be unable to really get it under control.
The building is to the ground. Oh my God, you guys! It's just hysterical to me. I can't even express how funny it is. I mean, God forbid, we don't want anybody getting hurt or buildings, but it just, you guys, it gets better every gosh dang week. How in the world you can get bored with this? I mean, sure, we want the stock to go up, but this is comedy for the ages. I don't care if I live to be 130 years old. I'm going to be talking about this whole last year or year plus we're on now of this craziness. Absolutely crazy. U.S. investigates potential short-selling abuse. More on this we touched on. Obviously, this has been everywhere, but where was it? Right here. The list of names, remember it said, I believe it was 50 long, but some of the names were, and we heard Citadel is not named in this, okay? Published negative research and funds seek to profit when individual share prices fall. Talking about the short selling. Among them is Muddy Waters, Melvin Capital, Heidenberg Research, Shitron Research, spokesperson for the firms, declined comment, blah, 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 right? So, and apparently Citadel is nothing to do with this. They're just clean as a clean can get. But you go over here from the this Fin report is 181 pages of basically all crimes against Citadel. Now, are we going to spend the time to go through this? No. But if you have not gone through this, I think we touched on this many ages ago when we were first uncovering Citadel. I'll obviously pop this in there for your viewing pleasure. Okay? Now, in my opinion, I think Citadel is either paid somebody off, that might be a little bit of a stretch, or they're just too good at hiding stuff, you know. But the one thing, and Mr. Gary Gensler himself has said, is Citadel is basically too big, and he has said nothing but he wants more competition in the market. Who is taking away the competition? It's 100,000% Citadel, and basically Citadel only, right? They got their hand in every piece of the pie. So, if anybody's worried, and Citadel's going to escape, and they're the good guys, are we really think they're bad when they might not be? Read this. Take a look, spend a half an hour going through some of this shit that's in here. I went through some of it today, and I know that I looked at it a long time ago. But here you go, you guys. Here's 180 pages. This will get you through till the market opens on Monday, right? So, yeah. Gary Gensler tweeting all about this whistleblower stuff and how it works. Yeah, right here. Here's the site. This looks like almost, like it would be advertising like a casino or something. It's just like, hey, you guys got any information? Come on over. We're over 1 billion paid out. It reminds me of my little, we have this Tulalip casino up here in Marysville, and they always, their whole motto is, we pay out $1 million a day. Whistleblower awards over 1 billion. You got the whistle in there, nice beautiful green color. You go down here, easy dodo bird instructions on how this process works, right? We know. Then you go down here, your top 10 awards. These are like your top 10 slot payouts here, right? 114 million. We touched on that son of a gun. Yeah, some nice little chunks of change. So if anybody has any information, make sure you contact Mr. Gensler or the Securities and Exchange Commission. Couldn't be any more clear. Who's got information? We're wanting information. This is actually a very good sign, and that Double G keeps blasting this out there. They're not putting this out there for fun. You know, a lot of the big ups, a lot of people that are in this end of things in the market, they know about the damn whistleblower program. This is for your littler guys to know what the hell's going on. I'm certain of it. Look at this. Tips by state. You got it broken down. I mean, Jesus, Murphy. Outstanding. Out frickin' standing. Gary Gensler embarks on ambitious regulatory agenda. What I did like in there is a couple comments in here. SEC has roughly 50 proposed rule changes. We touched on that a few days ago. They go over some of them here. Some of them don't have to do anything with, nothing we're looking for. But still, getting things in order. This is one of the largest regulatory agendas we have seen from the SEC in many years, says Amy Lynch, president of Frontline Compliance and former SEC compliance officer. So good. Speaking of, Mr. Dave Lauer, the GOAT himself, wrote up a beautiful little article here. We won't touch on it, but if you guys want to read it, I am always interested in any sort of opinion or anything that Mr. Dave Lauer has to say. Remember, he's the old quant guy that did work for Citadel, does his own gig now, and is totally with retail. He's a savage. So there's his article. We'll blast that son of a gun in there for your reading pleasure. What else do we got before we get out of here? Oh, Mrs. Beautiful Lindsay Bell over there at Ally Financial wrote up a little article here on your meme stocks, right? Meme stock and tax consequences, February 4th, 2022. She just kind of goes through, hey, it's been a year, meme stocks, talking about retail traders, AMC, GameStop, BlackBerry, Nokia. Down here, though, not surprisingly, given the move lower from the 52-week highs for several meme stocks, 82% of investors we surveyed said they still own one or more meme stocks. Okay, so that's 82% still own meme stocks, and I'm assuming majority of those are going to be AMC and GameStop, right? At Ally, younger generations were most likely to buy and sell these stocks. 57% of 2021 meme stock trades were done by millennials, followed by 29% of Gen Xers. Remarkably, today's meme stock trading volume was nearly returned to the same level as Q4 2020 after quadrupling in Q1 of 2021 versus the prior quarter. So that's good. This kind of confirms everything from Double A himself, right? 80-90% is about right. Thank you there, sweetheart. If you want to read that, we'll pop that in there too. That's a good one from little Mrs. Ally. And then Lucy, on the way out, look at Lucy. I love cheering for this lady. She's such a cute old gal. She fires out naked shorts. And then this Financial Times article. This is a good one too. It's Saturday night. We're going to fire this in there for your reading pleasure as well. Why wouldn't we? If you guys have not seen it. Always homework assignments here on the Stock Swinger channel. I cannot get enough of this. I absolutely am in tears when I think about this. Look at this. But, I mean, you guys, seriously. You know, in Chicago, the sprinkler systems, the fire, I noticed a tweet. I meant to pull it up. The guy says, you know, he's a firefighter. These type of fires and these sprinkler systems and all this are meant to put out these very quickly. It's just everything about it. But just think about it. How comical is that? It's just... It ain't one thing, it's the next. Okay, you savages, do your homework assignments that Uncle Stock Swinger gave you. Let's see what else, more fire news maybe tomorrow. But my gosh, you guys, this is just a lot of fun. It really is. Even though our stocks are not moving, who gives a rat's ass? Just hold the damn things and chuckle yourself to sleep at night. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow night. One more day, and we got the market fire back up. All right, guys, later.